Hello YouTubers and Doctor Who fans, and welcome to another Doctor Who action figure review by me, VirtualDalek. Now today I'm going to be looking at another Forbidden Planet exclusive. This time it's the Revenge of the Cybermen collector's set from the 4th Doctor's first series. Now I got this set as a Christmas present, and it's taken me long enough to pull it off the shelf and review it, so today I'm going to be reviewing it. But before I go on to the figures, I'm going to quickly talk you through the packaging. Now, as you can see, it is the oval design. First thing you notice is the backdrop, of course, which is taken straight from the episode. It's a view of one of the corridors in the space station that most of the episode is based around. And of course the figures will be in there. You've got the Doctor Who logo there. Revenge of the Cybermen collector's set. We've got a picture of the Cyberdrone there, with BBC logo there. Posable action figures, a character online. Set includes 1 Cyber Leader, Revenge Cyber Leader, 2 Revenge Cybermen, and 1 Cybermat. And then you've got a picture of the Cyber Leader there, a character logo, and on the top you've got Revenge of the Cybermen collector's set again, and Doctor Who logo. Now, just look at this little thing here, 4th Doctor. Do you notice anything different about the dates? 1979 to 1981. Whereas on the back, the correct date is shown 1974 to 1981. Now you might be thinking, that's just an error, but if you look on the top, there it is again, 1979 to 1981. Now, we can't really tell whether that was an accident, but I'm guessing it is. I don't think they've put it there on purpose. And then you've got Doctor Who logo, set includes 1 Revenge Cyber Leader, etc. You've got a picture of the 4th Doctor with the Cybermen about to grab him from behind. The date that the episode was shown, 1975. The dates of all the Doctors, the correct dates. Oops, sorry. All the company information and stuff, and information about the series if you just want to pause and read it. So that's basically it for the packaging. Oh, and if you want to take the backdrop out, you can't really do it because this the packaging bit here, the blue bit, is just on the other side. So you could take it out and cut it and stick it to some card, but you would have a massive hole in part of it unless you trimmed that bit off. But yeah, it does look very nice, the backdrop. So now I'll look at the figures themselves, and I'm only going to review one of them because they're all the same sculpt. The only difference is that that one has got the black head to it because he's the Cyber Leader. But yeah, everything else about the figures is exactly the same. So I'll just quickly talk through the head, the differences. Of course. For focusing, yeah, the earmuffs are black, and the top of the head with the gun bit, and again the tubing, and the back of the head on the Cyber Leader is black, and that's the only real difference between this figure and the other two. These two are exactly the same, and the rest of the body as this one is. So first of all, I'll talk to you articulation. Now the articulation on this is pretty much standard. You can turn the head a bit, I'll go into that in a minute. You can turn the arms a full 360. The piping isn't attached, so it doesn't hinder it, like some other figures have done. There is articulation at the bicep, but since the pipe is attached there, you can't do a 360. Articulation at the elbow. Wrists can do a 360. The waist can do a 360. Again, the pipes aren't hindering that. Legs can move forward and backwards and out to the side slightly, but this little sort of the bottom of the main torso is blocking it. You've got knee articulation and no thigh articulation, but there is slight feet articulation, which is hindered by the flared trousers somewhat. Now the head is interesting. You can turn it, but if you do turn it too much, it comes off. But if you look at it, it is just a peg, so it's easily just to put back on. But the head's never turned in the episode really, so that's not really a matter. But yeah, you could, I suppose, have a custom of a blown off the head. Cybermen with a blown off head. If you wanted to do that. Now the detail on this figure is very nice. As I've said, I've talked through the head. The detailing on the head is quite nice. There's a little bit of paint bleed around where the black is, but obviously on the other Cybermen, just being silver, you can't tell. The face is very nice. You've got the teardrop eyes just there, and I don't know if you can just see it. There you can. You've got the nice grating detail in the eyes, and on the back there you can see the screw holding the mask in place, the helmet in place, and you've got this bit here, the main unit, which is very nice. This is just a clear plastic with a detail in the background, and then you've got this textured black ridge along there with a little bit on the bottom and down there, and then you've got all the pipes, of course, running everywhere. On the back you've got, I don't know what that was in the story, but it is a bit more bulgy than normal, and you've got all the wires running there and here and there, and of course down the arms. On the arms you've got this nice grating around the elbow, and the gloves look really nice. And then again on the back we've got all the ridges and lumps of the wires under the costume, and they've captured the look of it really well. And again you've got more piping going down the legs, more of the grating around the knee, and you've got a lot of creases in the flares, and that looks really nice at the bottom. And then you've got the shoes, which is captured really well. And I've done that a bit quick, but that's the basic thing, and it does look really nice. It is our first Tom Baker era Cybermen, because the Tom Baker only encountered the Cybermen once. But it's nice to have them, and especially since this set comes with 3 of them in, because usually they'd be in a wave where you'd get one and then you'd have to go and buy more. But no, for a bit extra you can get all 3 of them, and you don't have to even customise a cyber leader, which is very nice. And this set does come with a little accessory, which is the cyber mat seen in the story. Now there's no articulation on this, it's just a solid piece of rubber, plasticky rubber, and but there is a lot of nice detail on it, such as the glowing red mouth part, and you've got all the sort of plates there, and on the bottom all the ridges that it would use to move on, even though we never really saw that. And they've even put that little bit on there, on the bend when it focuses. I'm not sure what that's for, but it does look really nice. And yeah, that's a really nice addition to the set. Of course, this one being quite large compared to the Cybermats, in Tomb of the Cybermen. So that's it basically on this set. If you do have the chance to buy it and you've got the money, I would say do buy it. It is a bit expensive because it's a exclusive, but it's definitely worth it to get 3 Cybermen in one set and a Cybermat instead of going out and having to buy them all separately. So yes, I'm very happy to get this set for Christmas. I've been wanting it for a while, and so yes, really do try and get it if you can. I think most places, most Forbidden Planets will still have it. So thank you all for watching, and my next review will be Perry and Syl from Vengeance on Varos. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next review.